what's up YouTube? ODST Journal back again. And today I've got Zoids verse 3. Sorry guys. Anyways, this is a GameCube emulator I'm on, and this is the Japanese version of the game. I'm not even sure if this came out in America or not. If you guys aren't familiar with Zoids, essentially what it is it's a show about giant animal robots that fight each other. My first introduction to the show was on Cartoon Network back in like 2001 or something like that. And basically in that setting, and there's been a few shows, one before and I think a few after, in which basically in this particular one the Zoids fought each other in like a tournament, and you know, with their pilots, they're controlled by humans. It was kind of cool though, because you know there's all these different types, and then you know you got to arm them and stuff. And there's one game that kind of does it justice, and that's the Zoids verse here. Now I always thought this would be something that'd be good as an MMO, just because you know you could easily have a loot system and all sorts of upgrading and stuff like that and unlocks. But you know that's not around, so what are you gonna do? Now what I'm going through is like one of the missions. Now this is all in Japanese, so I'm not really familiar with it. I've been playing with it most of the day here, so I've just been trying to learn it on the emulator with the keyboard. It's a little bit unusual, but I'm starting to get the hang of it here. So in this mode here, which is a series of, you know, fights, not a whole lot of them, but a few, basically get to pick your pilot and your partner. You're able to buy different Zoids. There's different levels of them. These different colors usually have different armaments, stuff like that. So, like one of my favorites right here is the Command Wolf. Oh, I don't think I had access to that one before. I might be actually unlocking extra stuff that I didn't realize I had. Yeah, I don't think I had access to some of this before. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't have access to these two here. And that one I didn't either. That's Leon, that's Blade Liger. Okay, so I stand corrected. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is the one I want right here. Is the Panzer Liger Zero. And if you guys have seen the show, then you know that's the super heavily armed one, and it's just really awesome to me. But we gotta earn some money. I've only got a little bit of money here before I can get that, so let's go ahead and head into battle here. Now, the disappointing thing about this is that every time you play, you're playing against the same opponents, and they can be kind of challenging, don't get me wrong, although I'm sure it doesn't help that I'm playing on a mouse and keyboard, and the controls are kind of awkward to me. But, you know, besides that... Uh-oh. Like right here, I basically got stuck. I didn't get close enough, fast enough. There we go. Now, despite the fact that, yeah, I'm using the main character from the New Century show and I'm using his Zoid, I do have a custom loadout. I don't think he had a machine gun or anything on there. Oh god. Oh, you bastard. Why'd you leave me alone? Run! Run away! Oh my god, I got hit by Shield Liger. My partner's a Shield Liger. The shields do work. So you get like the actual custom stuff like that in here, and that's really cool. Liger Zero's definitely most powerful using the, oh my god, I'm stuck. Sometimes the cameras get really weird with this here. Melee attack's definitely the strongest thing though. There's a certain cursor, and I know what it looks like. That thing right there that just appeared for like half a second. Oh, cursor, you screwed me. Okay, so that's one down. Oh, and it stopped working. Let's try recording this again then. What's up YouTube, ODST General back again, and today I've got Zoids verse 3, as well as a really bad cold starting. I did mention that in one of my previous videos. I'm just trying to record a whole bunch of these on the same day so that if I lose my voice or something that I have stuff to put out. So I'm playing on a GameCube emulator for the computer here, and this game I've got is Japanese. I don't know if there's an American version of it or not, but the version I have is Japanese. So I basically had to kind of learn the controls and figure out what I can by guessing. Thankfully the controls are all mapped roughly the same on the emulator. I mean, obviously it's different from game to game, but for the most part it's the same. Now, what I'm doing here is missions. It's not quite a story mode, but it's basically fighting against people from various stories or whatever, if that makes any sense. The game does have its own story mode, although that seemed kind of bugged and stuff for me. Oh no, he's gonna freaking own me. Hey, get out of here. Bad monkey, bad monkey. Now, the cool thing about this is that, you know, there's a lot, it's got a lot of the ones from the show, as well as a bunch of different variants of them. And you're able to customize them as you'd like. I mean, obviously the customizations can cost money. That wasn't how that was supposed to go down. You couldn't do that while you had the lock-on available. So my partner over there in Liger Zero is kicking butt, or not. Maybe he's getting his butt kicked, I don't know. Liger's definitely, his claw attack's definitely the most powerful thing on him, but you know, it's nice to have this machine gun at range and just be able to... Oh shoot, that was a mistake. It's definitely nice to be able to just sit back like this and then just nail away on with the machine gun. It's not the most effective thing though. Oh. Big McGilla Gorilla's leaving here. Where are you going? What are you doing? I know we just owned your boss, but if I remember the show correctly, I do believe the other guy was the boss at least. Now I gotta be careful with this guy, even though he's got a big gun and he looks like a big ranged unit. He's got a really powerful close range attack, and he can start wailing the crap out of me if I get too close. And he's got a ton of health. I should quit shooting when I get him knocked down though, because once he's knocked down he doesn't take damage. Oh no! You get out of here. I wish I knew how to disable lock-on. I'm sure I can look it up. Or at least figure out the controls. Come on! Come join us. Starting to run low on ammo, but I should have more than enough to finish him. And when I say running low on ammo, I mean I'm running low on ammo on this particular gun. I still have a bunch more ammo left. Alright, and the custom, well, custom, but the, what would the word be? The very distinguished buzzer. So right here we've got BP, which is, I guess, battle points or something. Anyways, that's the points you use to spend to get new weapons, get new items such as armor, get new Zoids. Also, it seems playing through this mode, the more you play through it, the more unlocks you get. Or story or something unlocks extra Zoids. I don't really know, but now I have access to Zoids I didn't have access to before. This one, I'm gonna save this really quick here because I had the game freeze up on me and I forgot to save, so I have to go through like 3 battles again. I'd like to earn up enough money for the Leger Panzer armor. I don't know if that's necessarily the best one, but it's definitely my favorite. There we go. Come on! The cat wants to play. Alright. 1 down. 1 to go. Alright, come on. Yeah, these guys are getting owned. I mean, as you can tell, you know, that last fight was against much tougher opponents just because they were so much stronger, they had so much more health. And that's kind of the thing, is that there's a lot of different variants, like I said, and some of them vary a lot in health and stuff. So you can get 2 of the same kind of Zoid, and there can be such a difference in health and skills and stuff like that. That one you'll take out in like 5 seconds, the other one will take, you know, several minutes to knock out. So this is the final battle here. So there's 10 in this battle mode. That Zoid right there, that one on the left, is the one I'd like to get. I'm gonna save this. This one's probably gonna take me a few tries. Just because it has so far every time. The thing is that both of these guys got a lot of health, and that dinosaur is very aggressive as far as the AI goes, and this one right here is really heavy on the support. And they both have a lot of health. I gotta watch out for that. Oh, I missed. Oh no! I think that happens to kind of give him a chance to get out of this sort of thing. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Now, yeah, as you guys can tell, he's just getting destroyed by the other one over there. I don't know if he's just not having a chance to get his shields up or what's going on. If he goes down, though, I don't really have much of a chance against this thing. Oh, yep, there he goes. I don't even know what he's got this thing down to. Not much. Oh, maybe. Doing a lot better than I have so far. I'm running out of ammo really quick, but like I said, I do have other weapons. They're not nearly as effective as this thing. Oh, here we go. Here comes the hurt. Well, that was ridiculous. Oh, maybe I might be able to get out of this. Oh, right there, he got me. That's a loss. That was pretty ridiculous. Ah, darn, that was close. I almost took him out there. If I didn't run out of ammo, or if I had actually switched weapons like I tried doing and they actually fired, I might have won. Yeah, this is kind of well, it is a tough fight. Unfortunately, I need him to have something with more health. I guess probably once I get this other one, the support one, maybe I'll take that and I'll give him this since the AI is pretty aggressive. That's stupid of me, I don't know why I did that. Use my thrusters to get away. This is gonna look a lot like that last one here. Stay back. Bad kitty cat. It's gonna be part rabbit now. Oh. See, now that's cheap. You just get like caught in this and you can't get out. I should have used my thrusters though last time. Alright. Way to go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I really need to learn how to use those thrusters more. That obviously saved me in that match. I probably would have faced the same thing I did in the match before. 12,000, so I mean that's getting a rank D for that last match. That's pretty decent. And then we go through the really long, unskippable cutscene of you know, the credits. Fortunately, which I don't really get why, because I've already watched them once. Oh, maybe okay, I can. They're a lot better this time than my last one. I think my last one, toll rank battle was or toll battle rank was D. So there is a few different modes in this. This mission or battle mode, whatever you want to call it, is consistent of, you know, you go in, you get to pick your character, you pick your partner, and then you get to pick Zoids and purchase stuff like you would in a versus match or something, and you have to like earn up to get this stuff. Otherwise, yes, I think that's for saving. Oh, thank you for making this game. Any rate, then you got your story mode, which I'm kind of stuck in. I'm stuck on top of a building. I haven't figured out what I'm actually supposed to do. And then you've got versus mode, which is, you know, just what it sounds like. It's either 2-player versus or player versus CPU. This one's kind of like an arena match. If you get knocked off the arena, you die. And then there's up to 4-player battle, 2 versus 2. And this one just kind of shows off the actual Zoids. Let's go back into this battle mode here. So as you guys see, you get to pick from your partner. You unlock extra people once you play through the game. So like I think these 2 people right here are from the war, from the show that was prior to the new century. My character's the main guy from that one. She's one of his normal partners during this. You know, I vaguely remember some of these people and some of them I don't. Like, this is Harry. Let's pick this guy because why not? I'm assuming that there's different, like, advantages to different people. I just don't know what they are. Now, like I said, and this is the thing, is that every time I play through this battle, it's always going to be against these 2 guys, and it's always going to end on those last 2 I just defeated. Let's go to the shop and see what we got. So I got 59,000, and I need, I think, 90,000 for the one I want. $96,000 for the one I want. And yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, like I said, there's a whole bunch of different variants for different costs. Well, might as well just keep going into battle here and just owning up. Oh, don't want to do that. Though. Let's. Here's the command wolf that I have with the Gatling gun on it. Now the reason I don't go with the command wolf is it's nimble. It's a good support unit, so it's good for getting out of a fight and, you know, just blasting stuff from farther away. Oh man, I was on the wrong character. But it's not really good up close. Alright, come back around, hit him some more. Wouldn't mind having the blade legger though, that would be pretty kind of cool. I haven't really used the shield legger much myself, but it's a good unit. Alright, one more pass should do it. Oh, what the heck hit me? That'll work too. So he's got some big guns, that's for sure. So it could have been a little bit better. It would have been a lot better if I was on Liger 0. But I forgot to change back. I had to model that one on the right. Let's do this. Let's change back here. I already forgot where I was at. I think I was at 50,000. So that should put me at like 60. Alrighty, take him out. Alright, they actually got a lot better points than I thought I would get for that one. I already forgot what I was at though, so I gotta go check here to see how much further I got to go to get the one I need. So it's pretty interesting how these Zoids all have their own personalities too in the show. So like they're robots. I guess they're kind of like Transformers in that sense, huh? Alright, so I got this next match should get me what I need. I just don't know if I want to stick with the shield one or if I want to go with something else. I like this map. Hello. Be my friend. It's always easier when you can keep them separated. So this one we're fighting here is a speed variant, so it's got bigger boosters and stuff, and it's supposed to go really fast. Oh my god, Shield Liger. That's the only thing I don't like about having Shield Liger on my team, is that attack is not really conducive to my my well-being. Alright, he's done. That should be enough points for the Panzer. Zoid's trying to rid itself of the pilot, that's why the gun's pointing back into itself. Yeah, this one, it's my first time doing this. I was having such a tough time fighting against these guys. I don't know if this is the match for this one I'm switching to. Let's see here, bye. There we go. It doesn't look as cool as it does in the show, but it's still pretty awesome. So it's really just got the cannons, though. Those cannons are just deadly. So maybe I'll give him the other guy here for the duration of this match, and then we'll switch over. Because I need something that's going to be good against anti-air. Good against air, I should say. No, let's do this. Alright guys, I think after this match though, well, we'll do one more after this just because I do want to use the Panzer. I forgot I even dropped those because it's been such a non-threat, but I screwed up on the start off there. Yeah, that thing's just ripping away on it here. Oh. Watch out for getting back up there. Goodbye. Alright guys, one more match and then we'll be done. You know, we do have a little bit to go here, but like always, make sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Keep checking back for more, and you know, I'll keep putting more out. Okay, skip, go, go, go. There's that blade liger. Alright, so let's change things up a bit here. And we're gonna want shield liger for this match. And the reason for that is that I will now be hanging back, so I won't have to worry about getting hit by it constantly every 10 seconds, and he's going to be right up there in the combat, and he's going to have to deal with those blades. This thing is so awesome. Ooh. It is really slow, but I expected that going in, so. Doesn't have a whole lot of shots either. I don't know. This is not where I wanted to be with this fight here. Oh my gosh, how many missile pods does this thing have? Okay, so it does have a ton of different weapons. I didn't realize that. Those are all hitting the roof. Oh cool, and the pods actually open on the different parts of the body. Suddenly I like it a lot more. Although I do think it's kind of pointless to have all those different pods if you can't use them all at once. It's a really good support unit though. Alright guys, take it easy, have a good one, I'll see you around.